Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another day of the video. Darren, how's it going today? Today it is Sunday. It's a lovely, sunny, lovely day. Oh my lord, landing on the biscuit box there. It's absolutely delicious out. Look at the weather out the window. There are birds about, the sun is shining, it's nice blue skies, the leaves are growing on the trees again. Also really nice and warm. And I am here in my office writing my dissertation while Laura walks into town to go look at dresses for summer ball, which is depressing really, because I want to go out, I want to have fun, but no. I got up this morning, well we got up this morning at about 8 o'clock, came in here, spent about an hour or so working on my laptop, and then had Sunday morning bacon sandwiches, which were delicious, as per usual. Laura always makes bacon sandwiches on a Sunday, and she does a damn good job. Oh, the washing machine's finished. Then we got ready, I moved into the office to do work, Laura got ready and then went out to go to town, like I've just said. And it's about, well, 12:30 now at the moment. I've come to the end of a section. I think I'm about a paragraph away from finishing the mutation service section of the implementation, which means I can move on to the testing, which means I'm in the fucking home straight. And it's like, oh god, this implementation process has taken so much time, and the mutation service itself is a considerable chunk of code. Like I always said when I was talking about it, I was like, the mutation bit is probably quite big. It's probably a little bit bigger than the test runner and the compiler and all that kind of crap. Whereas let's have a look at the contents. Contents is probably the best way of looking at it. The where are we? The compilation service is about 3 pages. Test runner is about 10 pages, but that was quite a complicated thing. The mutation service is about 11 pages. So it's quite big, really. It's quite a complicated thing to explain. That's where all of my clever shit is. So I am going to put the washing away, otherwise Laura will be bloody pissed. And then get back into it, I guess. I'll make myself a cup of tea. I'm not drinking a cup of tea. I'm drinking a juice. I'll make myself a drink. And yeah, considerable time jump, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in my pyjamas. It's after midnight, and I'm going to bed. So, what's been going on? I had lunch, cleaned up and stuff. And then got back into work, and then Laura came back and she was showing me everything she got from town. It's all good stuff. And then I carried on doing some work. I went back into the office to do work, and then we got to the point where we were cooking dinner. We cooked chicken, mushroom and tarragon casserole. It was really, really nice. It was also the first time I've ever jointed a chicken, which was difficult work. What I need is, telling you what I need, is a fucking chef's knife, you know what I mean? Like a big fat fuck off chef's knife, where you just kind of like, if there's a big chicken there, you just kind of shake it in the rough direction of the chicken, and the chicken like falls apart. How like, well, what we've got at the moment is we've got these ceramic knives, which are like really, really good. They're really good, really sharp, but they're not very strong. So you can't use it to cut things that are quite hard, like chicken bones, for example. More for like getting like wafer thin slices of things because they're so sharp. What I need though is a big fat fuck off steel sharp knife. You know, like on TV, when you look at chefs on TV, they just have one knife. There's a big one, and they just fucking chop everything with it. Oh yeah, onion, done. Oh, half a cow, done. You know, smelling, no problem. Just kind of go, ooh, and it falls apart, you know what I mean? Anyway, so we joined to the chicken, cooked a lovely, it was really nice. Like, I can't remember the last time I had something that tasted that good at home. It was delicious. Not that everything else doesn't taste delicious, but that was like exceptionally nice. It was like restaurant. If I got delivered that in a restaurant, I don't think I'd complain. So, anyway, after that, me and Laura went for a bit of a walk to get me out and about a bit, because I've been cooped up. Then came back here, did a little bit more work, watched Undercover, and now I've been working for the past 2 hours or so. I have finished the testing chapter, and I've finished the implementation chapter. I now only have to do the conclusion. I'm trying to decide whether or not I have results to show, or whether I could just kind of bung that into the conclusion. I want it to be finished by the end of today, but I'd severely underestimated how much work there was to do in those sections. The conclusion I don't think is going to be very big. I think it's probably going to be at most 2 pages long, so yeah, I've done 70 pages so far as well. So the file that I'm editing is so bloody big that Atom crashes while it's using it all the time. It crashes and it stutters all over the place. So now what I'm doing is I'm writing the new stuff into a new file and then copy and pasting it into the big file. I know you can like use LaTeX to import other files, but it's too much hard work now with a week to go. But yeah, so tomorrow I am expecting to finish the conclusion and get to the point where I can proofread it. Maybe, hopefully maybe, I'll be able to get a rough first draft read through tomorrow so that I can print it out and get Laura to help me proofread it on Tuesday. At which point I can go through, make any edits I need to make on Wednesday and hopefully submit it on Thursday. That's my plan of attack. So yeah, tomorrow I've got to do conclusions, and then I've also got to look at a couple of things that were highlighted by my supervisor, who has recently done another check through of the implementation section. Although implementation section up until the mutation service, which is the biggest one, so I'm hopefully going to be able to extract everything that he is thinking about those sections and then apply it to the other sections that he hasn't seen yet. Cool. That's all for this video, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get going to bed. Laura's been in bed for like the past hour and a half. Tomorrow is the first day of the last week of lectures. And it marks 4 more sleeps. After tonight's sleep. 4 more sleeps until our dissertation's got to be handed in. We have lots of entrepreneurship group coursework to do as well. Fuck me. Christ almighty, we are up against it. That's going to be difficult to wrap together, because then that's going to be competing with revision. Oh man, that's going to be fun. Let's not think about that yet. I'll catch you later.